Man, look at that mirror shine. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I just finished washing the car with that foam cannon I bought a couple months ago, and it's fresh and clean. So I decided, since my family's out of town today and I've got some time, I'm gonna end up clay barring the car with this mother's clay bar system I've had for like 5 or 6 years now. I probably only clay barred this car maybe once or twice in its whole lifetime, and the last time I did it was like 4 or 5 years ago when I first got this kit, and I haven't touched it ever since. I usually, keep the car pretty clean, and I don't think there's any contaminants on it, but it's always worth, clay barring your paint, especially if your car's parked outside all the time. So I'm going to end up doing that today, so stay tuned. So clay barring is a pretty simple process. So what you do is, it usually comes with a lubricant. It's like a quick detailer type of material, and then it comes with a bar of clay. So what you do is you wet your paint and you just rub this along the surface of the paint, working in like 2x2 sections. What it does, it grabs all the contaminants off the paint surface. That way, once you're ready to polish, compound, or do any kind of paint correction on it, you've removed all the dirt already off the surface, and you don't end up, putting those contaminants back into the clear coat and paint. So it's a pretty tedious job. The results of it are great. I mean, if you ever felt your paint, it might feel smooth at first, but you do feel like that dust and that stuff in it. Yeah, that was a lot of work there. It took me a couple hours to do that. I condensed it into a couple minutes for you guys. Not even a couple minutes, probably less than a minute on the time lapse. But I got every single paint surface done. So this baby is pretty much decontaminated. It's smooth as hell. Yeah, smooth like a baby's butt. But yeah, seriously, doing a clay bar is one of the best things you could do to your paint surface before you wax, polish, or do anything else to it. Just clay barring it makes a big difference as far as the shine and the how smooth the whole surface is. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna end up doing a full paint correction with compound, polish, and all that later once I get some more time. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like this, since I'm not really driving the car since it's quarantine 2020 and I'm still working from home. So I'm not getting out much, so the car stays in the garage most of the day. But I really like the feel of the paint after a nice clay barring. My hands though, ooh, my hands. I'm gonna have to get one of those mitts next time. Getting tired of this old clay bar, old school. It's 2020. You gotta step up to the mitt. Hey guys, thanks for staying all the way to the end of this quick video. Well, at least the video was quick for you guys, since I probably time lapsed it really fast, so you could only see me really doing most of the work. It took me about 3 hours from start to finish to get every panel on this car. But clay barring is one of those things that if you've never done it before, it's pretty straightforward. You spray it with some lubricant, you rub it with the mitt or the clay bar or whatever. These days it's 2020, you probably could buy a little mitt that you just put in your hand and you just rub it, or it's a synthetic clay, which makes it a lot easier than the traditional clay like I was using. The only reason why I'm using that traditional clay is because I already had it in my cleaning supplies and I just need to use it up before it goes bad. I mean, it probably went bad already, but anyway, it still worked. But yeah, I mean, made the clear is no more contaminants on the clear. And you know, whenever I get some more time, I'm gonna do a real compound and paint correction on this and get it, you know, 100% on the, as far as the shine and the gloss and all that stuff. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys next time on the next car video. Thanks.